properly. And then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall, we're gonna see what really happens.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Illuminating the landscape, Sears Tower and the rest of the Chicago skyline as night falls upon us. Welcome everyone to the last game of this outstanding season, a decisive single-game NBA final. And tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Hello everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Allie, take it away.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power? That's subject to debate, guys, but these concerns aren't going away anytime soon.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Tobias Harris out there with Cedi Osman. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Fall in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Chicago, you take a look at Philadelphia. And it's the Sixers to start out. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Springer. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Foster.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The rebound by Ben Simmons. Now Philadelphia with it. Out to Harris. They get it again. And Fall gets it to go.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
To the middle. No good there. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Outside Simmons. About a minute played here so far in the first.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Harris. Fires from the line. No good, off the front rim.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Here's Johnson. Oh, Harris with the block.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Just over a minute and a half in. Here's the floater, and he gets it back. Just 5 on the clock. Here's DeRozan. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Here's Simmons, and it's Simmons with the jam.
Boy, energetic drive that time by Simmons. Pushes right through the defense and gets it to go.
Outside Johnson. Levine way outside. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it.
76ers ball.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Takes it inside. The kick out to Simmons. Pass to Osman. 5 on the clock. Here's Fall. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Levine showing you good effort that time, not allowing the foul to stop him from getting the shot off.
Zach LaVine taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
An all-star caliber talent now in the league, Levine has shown a real fire and hunger to continue to improve.
So he gets them both. The Sixers leading. Outside Simmons. Pass to Fall. Blocked! Outside Johnson. Into the lane. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And Johnson drops them both. And this play-in tournament format has provided a real lifeline for the 9th and 10th seed in each conference, hoping to keep their season going. It's still tough for the 9 and 10 team to win 2 games in a row, but it's a lot better than going straight home at the end of the regular season.
And one thing it can give you as the lower seed in this format is a nothing-to-lose attitude. Now, in past years, your season would have already been over, but now you get a free shot to reset and get another crack at the playoffs.
And hey, that nothing-to-lose attitude is a great thing for a team to have in games like this, because the pressure can be intense in Game 2 of this play-in tournament. We'll see how it unfolds. Maxey, he's checked in for the Sixers. Pounded by Harris. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Boy, so smooth and fluid with the rock in his hands. It's clear Harris enjoys making these kinds of moves, and I like watching them, too.
LaVine gets a second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Simmons, the pass to Harris. Knocked loose. And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession. Here's Maxey, 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Pass to Johnson. Here's the 3. The shot won't fall. The 76ers go the other way with it. Here's Maxey. Outside Simmons. Harris on the wing. Back to Simmons. It's rebounded by LaVine.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
DeRozan, left side, down low. And LaVine throws it down.
You know, that's a veteran play. DeRozan stays open to all possibilities. That's seeing the game in front of you. Excellent find.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Johnson. And here's Levine. Back to Johnson. Here's Levine. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots from the line, and it's Harris with the rebound. The Sixers trailing. Inside, here's Simmons, and it's Simmons with the jam.
Yeah, that's a good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now here's Levine. He's got 6 to the inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Levine's got 8 points.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Outside Simmons. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Simmons muscling his way right into his shot. He gets the ball inside like that, it's almost a wrap.
Love up top. Back to Levine. There's the triple. The rebound by Osman. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Clark outside. Outside Simmons. Kicks it out to Clark. Outside Dibble. For 3, Maxey. Can't get it to drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And the 76ers making a change here. Love's checked in. Pass to Osman. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Chicago leading. White on the wing, covered by Love. The kick out to White. Clock at 6. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. The 76ers shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Oh, there's the alley! And it's Simmons with the jam.
Phenomenal timing that time, guys, from Simmons. I mean, leaving the ground once the pass was released and then tearing the basket almost out of the glass.
Now here's Levine. Give him 8. Tries again. That shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
And Simmons gets it to go.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And the Bulls call time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Love finds White. A shot to stop the drought. It's hauled in by the Sixers. To the paint. Here's Simmons. Williams grabs the board. Chicago trailing here. Outside Levine. And stolen by Clark. Pass to Osman. Now here's Simmons. Outside Dibble. Back to Simmons. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
I just love the ball movement.
Levine against Clark. And stolen by Simmons. To the inside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First personal foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Also, their aggressiveness in the first half tonight has allowed them to score more than a few points off penetration.
Clark, no good on that one. Chicago's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside White. Back to Mitchell. Can they get it? And Mitchell with the slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Williams with it. Picked up by Simmons. And that one is hammered home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And the 76ers call time here.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Now here's Simmons. 12 points for him. Here's Thibault. No luck on that one.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Tobias Harris checked in for Osman.
That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Patrick Williams. At the line for one,
and that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. 1:29 left in the first. Harris outside. And there's the drive. Outside for Love. Now Thibault. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And the basket is good. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's Harris. Following the bucket by the Bulls. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. Williams passes to Levine. Outside White. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. They get the rebound. Here's Levine for 3, and that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Simmons against Williams. Outside Simmons. 5 to shoot. Here's Harris. Love with the defensive effort. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back with you shortly. The energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And here's Johnson. They've got Johnson. Mitchell out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Kobe White. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And with the play-in tournament, the question has come up as to just how much the extra game or games takes out of a team in both the physical and mental aspect.
It's a good question. I mean, last year the play-in teams all got bounced in the first round. And in that round combined, those 4 teams went 5-16. I know they're playing the top teams in the league right off the bat, but maybe the play-in games do take a little bit of a toll.
And in terms of the effect that the play-in tournament has on the teams that get through it, it's hard enough to face the number 1 and 2 seeds in a conference. But now you have to do it on less rest, coming off an intense game or 2.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, it's an uphill climb to begin with. Why not make it a little steeper? I mean, I know there's been some grumbling from players and coaches about the format, but it's a far better option than finishing 9th or 10th and heading straight home.
Now here's Love. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shot clock at 6, and here's Clark for 3. He can't hit that time, and it's Chicago the other way.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Harris's shot is good.
Boy, this is the threat that Harris poses now. He's a scorer from every level. Inside, three-point land, and at the rim.
Now here's Johnson. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Basketball. 76ers substitution.
Off the inbound. It's hauled in by Fall.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And it's the Bulls with the ball, following the score by Philadelphia. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, rejected by Harris. Pass to Maxey. Here's Fall. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Bulls ball.
For Chicago, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. On the wing, DeRozan. Parries it down low. DeRozan's got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, DeRozan comfortable and confident from that area.
Harris right side. And now the Bulls in transition. Second chance effort. That one no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Here's Maxey. Can't cash it in from close range.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Fall. Here's Springer. The Sixers with another miss. On the wing, DeRozan. Outside, Johnson. Back to DeRozan. Right side, White. Clock at 6. From the high post, it's hauled in by the Sixers.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And they've also gotten a big boost in the early going tonight with their productivity at the free throw line.
The free throw drops for Harris.
You know, over time, I think Harris has become really good at accepting more responsibility, and that's part of learning how to be a leader.
Now here's Johnson. There's the drive. And he converts the layup. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Here's Maxey. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Outside Thibault. Got a piece of it. Here's Foster. The kick out to Johnson. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by Fall.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Johnson with it. Pass to White. Oh, Harris with the block. Outside Thibault. Here's Maxey. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And it's tied up with that one. Simmons has checked in for the Sixers. Osman comes in for Thibault. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Right side Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got 6. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
And he gets it to go. And the 76ers lead by 1.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Back to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A rebound by Maxey. The 76ers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 3-point Philadelphia lead.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Chicago, number 32. At the line for 2.
That one misses. Love is checked in for Chicago. Levine comes in for Johnson. And he's good on the second. Here's Maxey. He has 6. Outside Simmons. Here's Springer. He's covered by Levine. Just 5 to shoot. The shot from the low post is good. And the 76ers lead by 4.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Pass to DeRozan. Shoots from 12. Doesn't go that time. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Here's Maxey. He's guarded by White. Here's Maxey. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Love is checked in for the Sixers. Good on both.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
White finds Williams. Love against White. Back to Williams. And the layup is good. Williams has got his second bucket on the night.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Inside. Here's Simmons. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's what you call being a master of your craft from Simmons. I mean, fooled the entire defense in the paint there.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Ben Simmons. 2 shots.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
You know, Ben Simmons has shouldered a lot of criticisms about his game, but, you know, I love the fact that he keeps his head down and just works hard and continues to mature as an outstanding all-around player.
Mitchell's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Clark is checked in for Maxey. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Chicago trailing here. Now here's Levine. He's got 11. Ooh, poked away and stolen by Clark. Pass to Simmons. Sinks that one from the post. Simmons has got 16 points.
You know, this is Simmons at his most explosive, and we are seeing the vast array of his skills on display here tonight.
Now here's Love.
Philadelphia foul. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Philadelphia on D. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Here's White. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
You know, Ben Simmons can make spectacular passes, but he doesn't need to be flashy. He's all about helping his teammates get easy baskets.
Now here's Levine. Down low. Stolen. Outside Love. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Williams passes to White. Levine with it.
His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime. He'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
And the 76ers making a change here.
Substitution.
Here's Love. Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
Pass to Simmons. Here's Bowen, covered by Love. Clark outside. Here's Osman. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And that one's good. And the 76ers lead by 8.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown. And quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
I know there's some teams out there that would prefer to just shoot their way out of a slump, but, you know, getting a few to drop from in close or inside the arc is often a good way to get your whole offense going.
Now here's Love. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 5. And it's Chicago with a board. A minute 15 left in the second period. Mitchell finds White. Driving in. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Simmons.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
And the basket by Clark.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Levine. 11 points in the game. Poke loose. To the middle. And it's Love missing. Chicago shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Osman. And a nice finish on the layup.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Pass to Bowen. Here's Love. The shot comes out. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. You guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
You know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation, so we just got to make the right passes.
It all starts with attacking the basket. Thanks, Doc.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, we certainly hope you enjoyed the first half. There's nothing like the NBA Finals. I'm Ernie Johnson with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Checking out the 76ers. They've taken this opening game by storm, playing championship-level ball on both ends of the floor. If the first half is any indication of what this series will be like, we may be in for a show. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Sixers?
Love how hard they're going at it on the offensive board, showing some real tenacity every time the shot goes up. They carve out this lead because of their aggressive mindset. Don't expect that to change in the second half.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Bulls.
We've seen a lack of focus and control. They've wasted a number of possessions by turning the ball over. It's simple. The score should be closer if they will protect the rock and make a smart play. And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And time for us to get get back into it here in game one. Really an incredible game from Ben Simmons.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And welcome back to 2K Sports coverage of the play-in game as we move to the second half of action. Taking a look at Philadelphia. We've got Tobias Harris. He's out there with Cedi Osman. And it's Simmons in at the point guard position. Oh, they get a hand on it. 6 to shoot. DeRozan for 3. Rebounded by Springer. The 76ers shooting the ball at 48% so far. Simmons, the pass to Harris. Johnson finds DeRozan. Takes a 13-footer. He's off on that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Out to Harris. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The Bulls shooting only 36% so far in this game. Here's Levine for 3. The rebound by Osman. Osman's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Simmons is doubled. Here's Osman. Off target from 3-point range. Down low. Pass to Springer. Right wing. Back to Simmons. Out to the right wing. Lots of room. And the basket by Springer. He's got 6.
And Simmons is just a complete package, a player that can really drop dimes to his teammates.
Here's Johnson. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Harris down low. He's covered by Levine. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got 9.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
First team foul. At the line for Chicago, number 32, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Harris. Here's Springer. He's got 6. And he drives in. Count it. Give him 8.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Too many wasted possessions. He's getting in bad situations and then failing to kick the ball out to more ready shooters.
The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Outside Levine. Fires the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harris has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul of the game.
And with a big lead, it's easy to take your foot off the gas like they did there.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Outside Levine. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Banked it in off the glass.
Nice work that time by Levine using his length. He can do damage in there.
To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now here's Harris. Here's Springer. Give him 8. And there's the lob. Pass to Harris. Second shot opportunity. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Harris has really become much more adept at finishing hard shots. Great focus there.
Outside Levine. Five to shoot. And it's Harris with the rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Fall. Rebound by the Bulls. DeRozan outside. Count that bucket.
You know, guys, I look at DeMar DeRozan, and I think he's one of the very best at making tough shots. I mean, the defense is draped all over him, and he still finds a way to get it up and down.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself, couldn't control himself there.
Here's Foster. It's deflected, and he stays with it. Tries yet again, and it's good on the layup.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him? The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
DeRozan outside. Outside Levine. Outside Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Tyrese Maxey. That's his first personal foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys. Just as much in this half as the first.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
The free throw drops for Johnson. So both teams changing it up here. And Johnson drops them both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Kept alive. Chicago has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harris has got his 6th rebound on the night. Tipped away. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Johnson. Back to Williams.
Philadelphia foul. Tyrese
Love's
Maxey.
checked in for Chicago. The 76ers also with a sub. Love's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
Here's Johnson. He's got 10. To the paint. Love, that's good.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
Now here's Clark, outside Love. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And the first one at the line is good. And Love drops them both. The Bulls shooting just 36% in the third. Johnson against Love. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Love finds Harris. And here's Thibault. Back to Harris. Pass to Love. Clock at 4. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Chicago the other way. Inside. Here's Williams. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Love. Back to Harris. Outside Thibault. Shoots over Johnson. Philadelphia, the rebound.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Pass to Harris. Looking to end this cold spell. And Harris throws it down.
Tell you what, fellas, like seeing Harris be engaged from there. I mean, refusing to settle for the simple layup. Nice finish.
Now Williams. Outside Johnson. Love inside. It's hauled in by Fall.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Clark in the post. He's guarded by White. Clark, no good. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
76ers foul. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Bulls. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. And some changes here for the 76ers. Ben Simmons comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Osman in for Thibault. And the second free throw is good. The 76ers shooting about 53% on the third, a very good number. Pass to Osman. Outside Simmons. Kicks it out to Clark. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Reed's checked in for the Sixers.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers, Paul Reed.
And for Chicago, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. White on the wing. Back to Johnson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Johnson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Down low. Picked it out of midair. With the drive. Clark grabs the board. Outside Simmons. It's stolen. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Pass to Williams. Here's Johnson. Outside White. Shot clock at 6. And he comes up with a bucket. 9 points in the game.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Reed. Tried to fade back there, but it's off the mark. Outside Mitchell. Tipped. Williams from long range. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Sixers ahead. They're up by 11. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And we welcome you back as we head into the fourth quarter of this decisive play-in game. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Simmons, no good. And for the Bulls, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Outside Levine. No good with the triple.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
And Simmons gets it to go.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Now here's Levine. Not a lot of room. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Levine's such an outstanding scorer. Athletic, strong, great confidence in taking it to the rack. He's no stranger to tough finishes.
Now here's Harris. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Levine's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to DeRozan. Got a piece of it. Harris outside. High quality look as he sinks it. And the 76ers lead by 13.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. I mean, he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
Levine. Basket counts.
Yeah, with each passing season, Levine has grown into a larger role as an offensive player. And this is another huge night for him.
Now here's Simmons. And it's Harris. That time on the assist by Simmons. Harris has got 4 points this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Osman. Shot misses. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And the layup is good off the glass. Great game for him. Double-double now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Philadelphia calls timeout.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
And the 76ers making a change here. Maxi's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He spoke to his club like they were down in the score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's White. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Shoots over Maxey. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
That one drops for him.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Now here's White. Defense right on him. Here's Levine. The shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Springer. Out to the right wing. Pass to Harris. Uses the glass on the layup. Harris has got 16 points here in the second half.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
DeRozan with the ball. Picked up by Simmons. And it's DeRozan missing. The 76ers have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Maxey. Here's Osman. Harris with it. He's guarded by White. To the middle. Clock is at 3. Offensive rebound.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Back to Levine. Now here's DeRozan. To the inside. Shot to end the cold streak. And he lays it in.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Maxey. He's guarded by White.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
The Bulls making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Falls checked in. Here's Maxey. To the middle. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
And Levine, here we go. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Levine's got 19.
And off contact. Levine showing you what he can do. The improved strength, making a big impact.
The ball's knocked loose. Pounded by Harris. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
At the line for Chicago, number 32. One shot.
One shot.
The 76ers have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Back to Maxey. Harris outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Maxey. Here's the second effort. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Exactly. Defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Number 32, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops him first. And so he hits both. Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this. And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Now Johnson. Outside Levine. DeRozan for 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Harris has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. DeRozan passes to Johnson. Levine with it. DeRozan outside. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by DeRozan.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Now here's Harris. Back to Maxey. Clock at 6. Pass to Osman. To win the drought.
76ers foul. Taco Fall. That's his 5th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Chicago trailing here. And here's Johnson. Driving inside. Rebounded by Springer. The 76ers have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Harris outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
32.
Yeah, you know, you can't get overly physical with Harris because once you do, he turns it against you and uses it for his good.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Their mid-range shooting has been tremendous all game, guys. There hasn't been a drop-off at all.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
First free throw is good. And Harris drops them both.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now here's Levine. No good on the triple.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Good work there as it goes. 20 points for him.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Now here's Harris. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his third foul of the game.
Only one turnover in the first half. He's been sloppy with the ball since.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Johnson. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Ben Simmons.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Springer. Fires from the wing. And it's Chicago with a board.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Foster. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harris has got 11 rebounds in the game. Over to the wing. Pass to Fall.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Out to Harris. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
A shot by Johnson, no good. The Sixers leading. And there's 1:38 left to play in the 4th.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Here's Fall. Harris left side. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Chicago's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Here's Johnson. The rebound by Osman. The 76ers shooting 41% here in the 4th. And another miss by Philadelphia. And the Bulls shooting just 38% here in the 4th. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Looking to get back on track. That shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
And an intentional foul right there.
DeRozan. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the 4th. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
4th team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. 27 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Johnson passes to Levine. The 3. The rebound by Osman. Here's Springer, covered by Johnson. And they did it! A big win for the Philadelphia 76ers. And really, any win is a big win here in the postseason.
Yeah, every game counts now, and there's no second chances. So they must be pleased with the results.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
I'm here with Ben Simmons, and Ben, you were setting the table. How aggressive were you looking to be, attacking and finding your open teammates?
Trying to make plays. That's what I do. I try to share the ball, try to make the right play, so I'm happy I did that.
And you do it well. Thanks, Ben.
All right, Allie, thank you. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you later.